Our next segment honors the volunteers here at the Office of Consumer Protection. They are invaluable. Last October, the Montgomery County Council awarded a proclamation in recognition of these volunteers.
The Montgomery County Office of Consumer Protection has a history of relying upon a dedicated team of talented volunteers working with paid staff to provide exceptional service to county residents. And whereas volunteers generally work as a team with specific OCP investigators to review complaints, draft correspondence, conduct research, speak with consumers and merchants, and negotiate settlements. And whereas the majority of volunteers are retired, and many have worked with the Office of Consumer Protection for 10, 15, some cases 25 years. The office is also very fortunate to receive assistance from law school graduates, law school attendees, college and high school volunteer interns, and that just reflects the wealth of talent we have here in this county. Whereas OCP volunteers, which include some OCP investigators who have retired but still return to provide volunteer service, such as Mr. Creel, attend OCP regular staff meetings and are considered to be among OCP's greatest assets. Volunteers engage in additional activities like driving consumer victims to court in order to testify, staffing an informational table at an outreach event, editing publications, answering phone calls, and administrative duties as well. And whereas OCP's list of volunteers with varied backgrounds and prior knowledge include a federal administrative law judge. So there's a lot of talent. An assistant attorney general, an adjunct law school professor, Mr. Lang, a high school principal, a general counsel for a national bank, homemakers, and former employees of the CIA and U.S. Secret Service. And whereas one of OCP's volunteers was recognized by Money Magazine as a consumer hero, and another volunteer was recognized as the Consumer Volunteer of the Year by the Maryland Consumer Rights Coalition. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council, Montgomery County, Maryland, salutes the volunteers of the Office of Consumer Protection who have served as one of the great assets to the office and Montgomery County's great assets as well. Presented this day, the 21st of October, signed by Council President Craig Rice. I'd like to present this to you, Eric, on behalf of the Council, and to thank all of the staff and volunteers who do such great work for the people of Montgomery County. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Andrews, for your leadership and your oversight as chair of the Public Safety Committee in terms of reviewing our office. Quite simply put, our office could not deliver the same level of service that we do day in and day out without the dedicated team of volunteers. We work together, and we've had a history of working together for over 44 years. And Barbara Gregg, who was the first director of the office for 25 years, she taught us something from the very beginning, and that is we never use the word just. We never say you're just a volunteer. We work as a team, and I think it's illustrative to show that we have staff, paid staff, together right now with the volunteers, because this is how we are every day in our office. We work together as a team.